everyone. Today I chose for my initial post to draw and label the frontal section of the human heart, showing the internal structures, chambers, valve, etc. Describe in the correct order the blood flow through the heart, starting from the lungs. Make sure to name all the blood vessels involved. So to begin with, I will start from the right side of the heart. So this is the frontal section here. Sorry, my drawing is not that perfect, but this is to the best of my ability. To start with the structures that we have here, I will start with my superior vena cava. It's the biggest vein, and my inferior vena cava. My superior vena cava will be draining blood from the brachiocephalic veins, both left and right. I couldn't indicate those here, but we're supposed to have the brachiocephalic vein draining into also the superior vena cava, and then the inferior vena cava here would drain blood from our lower extremities. This is my right atrium here, right atrium that receives blood from the vena cava, and it's indicated here on the right with, as you can see, the blue arrows. I use the blue ink to indicate the right side because that is deoxygenated blood. So it receives this deoxygenated blood from the superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, and then it goes into the right atrium. And here we have this regulator here, called the tricuspid valve, that regulates the blood flow from the right atrium into the right ventricle. So this is my right ventricle. So the blood comes this way from the superior inferior vena cava into the right atrium, passes through the tricuspid valve, and then comes into the right ventricle here, and then it goes through the pulmonary trunk into through the pulmonary valve. There's a valve here also regulating the blood flow into the pulmonary trunk. So this is my pulmonary trunk here, pulmonary valve regulating the blood from the right ventricle. So it goes through the right ventricle to the pulmonary valve into my pulmonary arteries, indicated blue also, even though they are arteries taking blood, because they're taking blood out of the heart. They are arteries, even though they are blue, just to indicate that it's deoxygenated, even though it's leaving the heart. So this will be my left pulmonary artery, and then right pulmonary artery right there. These goes to the lungs to get oxygen. It gets the gas exchange, carbon dioxide is given away, and then oxygen is taken from the lungs, and then it comes to now through the left side of the heart, which I indicated with the red arrows. This here would be my interventricular septum, dividing the left from right sections of the heart. So that's structure here is my interventricular septum. And then I wasn't able to draw into details because my work was getting messy. So I didn't bring the muscles here, but I know we have the papillary muscles. We have the condylar tendon, the string-like structures attaching the tricuspid valve to the papillary muscles here. I couldn't bring those here because I was making my work look messy. But that will be here, the papillary muscles. You would see them here. You will see the condylar tendon here, the string-like structures. So the blood goes through the pulmonary, the deoxygenated blood goes through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary arteries to go left and right lungs. So it goes to get the gas exchange and then come to the pulmonary veins. So the pulmonary veins, we do have the right, the left, and also right, but I couldn't bring the right pulmonary vein, but we do have two of the veins there also from the right side at the back. But this here is my left pulmonary veins here, which I indicated with these red arrows, indicating that the blood has been oxygenated and is coming into the heart through this left atrium. So that's my left atrium, and it comes down from the left atrium. It's also being regulated. Flow is being regulated by what we have here, the mitral valve or the bicuspid valve here. And then it comes down to this right ventricle. Blood comes to the right ventricle and is now pumped into the aorta. And this will be my aorta here with the red arrows. So it goes through this aortic valve that also regulates the blood flow into the aorta from the left ventricle. So from the left ventricle into the aorta onto systematic circulation. The red arrow here indicating that is oxygenated. These little structures here are my arteries that would take the blood into the various parts of the body, but I couldn't name them because my work was getting crowded. I couldn't make the heart bigger. I tried to draw big, but I couldn't. So forgive me, but this will be my left subclavian that it's on this side, and this will be my left common carotid artery, and this will be my brachiocephalic trunk or artery. They take the blood to these structures, these arteries here, take oxygenated blood from the aorta, drains into all these three, and it goes into the various parts of the body. So here we also have, which I didn't mention, we do have the layers of the heart, which I couldn't bring them here, but I can just indicate here that the outer layer contains blood vessels also. It's called the epicardium. So this will be the epicardium, and then the thickest part, the middle part, is the myocardium, and then the innermost layer, which contains blood vessels and nerves, is called the endocardium. This will be the apex of the heart, the bottom here. That's it. To answer answer the question on the structures of the frontal section of the heart, and also blood flow through the heart. Thank you.